All right, top 500 leaderboard. Let's see, refresh and click here. And this is the old one, but they're supposed to be updated today. Hey guys, Nightfall here, and I know I promised you the updated top 500 list with all the Smurfs to see just how bad it's gotten, but as you saw from that intro, as of almost midnight last night, it was nowhere to be found. So maybe they forgot, or maybe, just maybe, is it possible that they saw it and realized just how many Smurfs and cheaters there were on it and were so ashamed of it, they decided not to publish it. Whatever the real reason is behind it not being updated, trust me, it's not going to make me forget about it. I'm still eagerly waiting for it to drop so I can dissect it and get you all the latest information on how many Smurfs have taken over the top 500 and who's the scummiest of them all. So instead, you're going to have to settle for what could potentially be the world record Escort push. But before we get into that, I do want to go over a couple of noteworthy things that I feel needs a brief mention. To my knowledge, this person does not Smurf, they do not cheat, they do not boost other people's accounts, and they do not play on other people's accounts. And he even plays on mouse and keyboard from time to time, and he just hit legend. If I'm wrong, someone show me the Carfax, but until then, congrats to him. Just hope he doesn't turn to the dark side like the rest of them. Something else I want to go over is the community post that I made on my channel yesterday about where you can ask me anything you want about XDefiant and I'll answer them all in one video once a week, kind of like a mailbag situation. I've already got a few great questions, so if you haven't seen that post yet, I highly recommend you go check it out, post your question, keep an eye out for that video to come out as soon as we have enough questions to make it into a normal length video. So now let's go ahead and get back to this potential record Escort push, and let me put out this disclaimer. I have not seen proof of anyone doing this faster since the game's launch and it being done legitimately. What do I mean by that? Meaning no glitch or bug that was done, no one on the team is cheating, none of that. The only proof I had been able to obtain prior to this was a 2 minute and 17 second push. So when I found out that fellow XDefiant creator Kai not only plays Escort but had a slightly lower time of 2 minutes and 14 seconds, I tossed around the idea a few times of trying to beat it with him in his stream, and we finally got the chance to do that. So if you aren't already subscribed to him, you should go and do that. And also if you want his full point of view on this entire match, I'll link his video in the description. So let's go ahead and get into how all this went down. So here is the team of Avengers we assembled for this. We have myself and Kai, along with several people from his live stream, Fade Fury, Cup of Noodles, Theodore, and Kevin. So after some innocent teabagging and Akai having an ADHD moment,
there's a peak right here. If you jump.
The push began, and a few seconds in, I realized I missed one still up on the balcony, and just as I turned around, poor Theodore got laid out. But not to worry, because Akai comes in clutch with the cleanup and we keep on pushing. As we round the corner, I take out one more who looks like he actually tried to quickscope me, which is kind of disgusting. And had I died there, this run would have lost some precious seconds, but after I took them out, Akai goes down because I couldn't get the Libertad who was shooting at him fast enough, but we were able to maintain it and keep moving forward. I pushed out and was trying to get an angle on one of the ones up top, and Akai was able to pick someone off trying to flank, just as I take out one more in the top left, and we hit the checkpoint. Unfortunately, I did die here and may have lost us a couple seconds. And then of course, in typical me fashion, I got stuck on the stupid gate, but luckily the rest of the team continued to chug along and I finally made it back and caught up. And as we entered the aquarium, this is the section if you play Escort where you need to be on high alert. Things can go pretty south pretty quick. That is, if you don't have someone like Akai on your team who's putting in some clutch kills up ahead, clearing out the easiest path to the next checkpoint that I had ever seen.
Good push, beautiful, beautiful. We're on timing, we're on timing.
and he just kept going as we waited for the checkpoint to blast the wall and allow us through. He just wiped the rest of their team from the spawn, pushing them back to the final spawn. And for the next few feet, it was pretty easy as we just pushed it right up with no contention. But we knew that we were coming up on the final stretch where the enemy team has all the high ground, all the vantage points, and we have little to no cover. And we had walked it up so fast at this point that no one even had their Phantom Ultra yet. So all we had to rely on was a few mag barriers and pure skill, and here's the conclusion of that match. That's right, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. It wasn't the sub 2 minute time that I wanted, and it's easy to see where we went wrong and lost out on a few extra seconds to possibly have gotten that sub 2 minute time. But until someone can show us proof that you pushed it through 100% faster than that, I'm satisfied for now. The rest of the gameplay you see from this round is the flip side of that, and it's just them not even able to get out of the spawn. So enjoy that, but huge shout out to Akai and his viewers that were part of this moment. Most of us may not be able to compete in ranked with the amount of smurfs and cheaters that plague the ranked mode, but we can sure move that damn package. If you have a time faster than ours, let me know on Twitter, but make sure you have some actual proof. Video would be the best, but I suppose screenshot would suffice if you don't have a video. Without either of those, it's all just cap. Anyway, if you haven't yet, here is your daily reminder to log in, claim your rewards for today, and it should be another battle pass and weapon XP booster. And I also want to remind everyone once more that our charity stream will be this Saturday, September 14th, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I really can't wait to have some fun with you guys, do some of these giveaways, and support a great charity. But until then, I'll catch you in the next upload.